Well, what's up guys, and welcome to another video. It's a very special video indeed because it's my birthday. I turned 31 today, 31 years young, thoroughly enjoying life and cannot wait for what the next chapter has in store for me. We are currently in San Antonio in the marina, and we will be celebrating the only way that I know how to celebrate, on board the Medusa. This time last year we had a very similar affair, and we're going to repeat it once again.
Happy birthday, you big chesty bastard.
Oh, thank you very much.
This and a poem is coming up.
The poem last year was top notch.
Yeah.
I really don't know how you're going to top it.
Yeah, I don't know. And I also had to make it like the PG-13 version because Linda's here now as well.
Linda's here. Yeah. We got family on board.
Yeah, family on board. So, you know, just bear with me.
You have to tell a load of lies.
Yeah, I may. In other words, I try to make us look good.
Mike is a great guy. He is loyal to only one girl.
I know what you're saying.
We had a little bit of a stink. Apparently, the vessel now, because the license has changed, it can't take more than 12 people on board at one point, which is annoying because I had actually invited quite a lot of people. There was supposed to be 30 people joining us, having an absolute mad one, but we're going to kind of keep it to a more intimate group today, but it's still going to be good. We've got my close friends, got some family as well, a few key members who aren't able to make it, who are overseas, but they'll be there in spirit. Either way, it's going to be a good day. We're going to have a lot of fun. Let's go.
To keep him loving me, loving me, keep him loving me, keep him loving me, loving me.
Well, Mikey T, here we are again. I'm ready to party. I hope you back the trend. The crew is back, and we haven't aged a day. Although my abs ain't as good as yours, I ate too much buffet. We're still on the yacht, so we must be doing something right. And the ratio to guys to girls is looking hella tight. No matter what happens, I know it's not the end. Because Mikey T is 31 and he still has no girlfriend. At times, our group may lack responsibility, but when it's all said and done, we got loyalty.
Yes!
So fire up the gun, Linda's looking hot, let's give it all we got and have a fucking shot!
Keep him loving me, loving me, keep him loving me, loving me, keep him loving me, loving me, keep him loving me, keep him loving me, loving me, keep him loving me, loving me, keep him loving me, loving me, keep him loving. What must I do to keep him loving me? What must I do to keep him loving me? What must I do to keep him loving me? What must I do to keep him loving? Keep him loving. What must I do to keep him loving me? What must I do to keep him loving me? What must I do to keep him loving me? What must I do to keep him loving? Keep him loving.
Well, that was fun. 31 years old, what the hell is going on? Felt like just yesterday I was 28. Time is absolutely flying by at disgusting speed. So my word of advice to all you lot, it is going to fly by, so make the most of it. Don't waste it. However, even though 31 is getting on a little bit, I do feel friggin' mint. I feel amazing. I'm absolutely loving life. And to be honest with you, I feel like I'm literally in my prime. Actually, you know what? I don't even think I've reached my prime yet. I still think the best is still to come. But it is getting to that age where I'm starting to think about having kids, settling down, raising a family. The thought is there, but yeah, I don't think I'm looking to do that just yet. Maybe in a couple of years' time. We'll see. Oh, we're in the kitchen, as you can see. Got a huge announcement to make. I'm no longer having vegan protein. Can you believe that? It's pretty huge news, right? Basically, I'm moving to this apartment, there's no blender, and the only way to truly enjoy vegan protein powder is to have it in a blender. And I'm not going to go and buy a blender for the remaining short period of time that I'm going to be here. So I've moved on to this one. This is pretty damn tasty. It's almost like a lovely little tropical drink, which you can have. Doesn't leave you feeling bloated. It's very light. It's almost like having a juice. And this mango and coconut flavor is absolutely delicious and will be my go-to for the remaining time that I'm here in Ibiza. And it doesn't upset my stomach. That was the main reason why I was having vegan shakes to begin with. This protein isolate is very good on the old digestive system. So happy days! If you want to get some, go on myprotein.com. Use code Thurston to get a nice 25% discount on your order.
Okay guys, so here we are in Formentera. How do you say it, Mike?
Formentera.
Formentera. So first things first, we're heading straight for the mopeds.
That's better. Nice. Can't beat a nice smile, can you?
No.
Yeah, boy. The boys are back in Formentera, ready for another adventurous day, exploring the island. We've got some scooters, standard. These are like so fun to explore the island on. Make sure you don't get a 50cc one because we did last time and they were so slow. So these ones are 150. A little bit more rapid, a little bit more exciting. Can't complain. Darren, are you gonna be alright on these?
Yeah.
Darren's had a few incidents on two-wheeled vehicles.
Not very good on two wheels.
Yeah.
Need some stabilizers.
Either he's completely sending it over a sand dune or under the influence.
Oh no! So show people your jellyfish thing. I don't know if we showed you, but on Mike's birthday, Joel got heavily stung.
You can see every single.
Look, turn it around, Joel, so I can see. Wow. So yeah, that's not a vibe. And the captain told him that he would be better the next day, and he's certainly not. Oh well, boss. Mike lost all shreds.
Bad summer.
If you're wondering what's happened to Mike, basically, he's been aggressively dating Spanish women, using Google Translate to get them into bed, and eating lots of food and cuddling them.
To bed. Don't need the translator.
Oh, do you want to just put your hand over the whole video?
What?
Oh.
Huevo, cebolla, ensalada con patatas.
What's on it? Eggs, salad, and potatoes.
No salad on the burger, please.
Sin ensalada, okay.
Yeah, he wants two portions. He's big, he's strong. We just had to have a whole Google Translate like conversation there with the lady because we can't speak Spanish, she can't speak English. It's very complicated. There's no English on the menu, but we got there in the end. So, fingers crossed. What has she brought out for you?
I asked for some rice with my steak. And we have about a 2 kilo paella.
Mike's most hated thing, he's told me so many times before, I'll never ever eat paella on holiday because it makes me just so full and like I'm too carved up and like I just could never eat paella.
Buen apetito. Falta la...
So yummy! Am I getting the steak as well? The steak came with crisps. And I pointed at the picture, I was like, I don't want any crisps. I'll just have some rice instead.
But you did order steak for 2 people.
Yeah.
But we also asked how much the paella was, and she said there was no paella today, only black rice.
So the update is, we've stopped off at this restaurant and yeah, as you can see in the previous clip, I asked for a steak, ended up getting a paella for 2. Don't really like paella at all, and it was extremely fishy. Anyway, I don't know what it is, it's something about Formentera. Every time I come here, I don't really have the best meal. So maybe one of you guys can suggest somewhere good to eat that is actually like semi-decent and not an absolute rip-off. Now we're gonna get back on the scooters. I'm gonna head to a very tropical beach. We've got the scooters because it's just way more fun driving around on them, and it kind of like allows you to get access to these beaches because parking is an absolute nightmare. This time of the year, in August, it's so busy. I've never seen it this full, which I guess is kind of a good thing but a bad thing as well. But we'll make the most of the day. So this debate needs settling. Which is superior, Snickers ice cream or Mars bar ice cream?
100% Mars bar.
Or Malteser. I think Malteser is the best to be
You're a
honest.
Malteser.
Snickers.
Malteser is the best.
Snickers. So we've had to improvise a little bit. The exact spot we wanted to go to is the most popular spot, so it's been closed by the police, I think just because it's crowded, there's no more parking. So what we've done, we've gone to the other side of the island, we've dropped off our scooters. This is actually a pretty nice little spot as well. We're gonna stay here for a bit and then we're gonna hopefully try and trek over to the other side if it's possible. It looks a little bit treacherous. I've said goodbye to my trainers, so it might not be happening. Okay, so we found a little path which is gonna allow us to cross to the other side of the island, which is exactly what we want. However, it is quite a lengthy path and it is absolutely boiling. I'd say it's 33 degrees with a savage amount of humidity, so probably more like 37, so hopefully it'll be worth on the other side. Developing a good beer gut out here, ain't that right? Learning from the master.
That's what you want.
Go for the dad bod. 2022 dad bod.
That's what we're aiming for, that's what we're building. People like Andre are preparing for the next Olympia, but what I'm doing is preparing Mike for dad bod 2022.
Yeah, it takes more work than you think.
A lot more work than what you think.
Right, so we stopped off at a place called Migjorn Beach, which is actually quite nice, although I would warn you guys, over 50% of the people there are completely naked. And although
I'd say 70% are completely naked.
70%.
Including myself.
Yeah, Louis got completely naked as well. Which I guess like is quite refreshing, but unfortunately everyone is over the age of 40 and none of them go to the gym, so there's quite a lot of flesh hanging around. But it's it's different. So that's enough of that beach. I would like to give you a little tour of it, but don't think that would go down too well with all the locals who are here. So now we're going to go move on to our next destination. Nice little vibey place to have some drinks, watch the sunset. I have eaten out a pretty full day of terrible eating, to be honest, so I've ordered a steak and some potatoes, so I'm happy. Got some protein in finally. The lads have got a steady portion of nachos, 3 each. For the boys, a couple of half pints, can't really complain. So that was a highly successful day in Formentera. Now we're back in the old town. It is absolutely rammed. I've not seen it this busy before. I think it's because like the clubs are not open, so people don't really have anywhere to go. So they just go to the old town, go to restaurants, go to bars. Fortunately, everything shuts down at 1 o'clock, but you know, at least everything is open for now. Okay, so it's absolute madness right now. We've not really had anything to eat, and it's 11:30. I think there's a few spaces still open. We're gonna go to this place called Los Pasajero. It's the most random little place which we stumbled across the other day, but it's like proper nice vibe. Food's not too expensive, and the vibe is on point. You can't reserve this place, you just have to wait in line. But literally it doesn't look like anything on the outside. But you go up there and it's a tiny little shithole, but it's just amazing at the same time.
Oh, they are fine.
Yeah, last time I was here I got the ribs and they were absolutely ridiculous. So today we're trying out orange chicken with some rice. Yeah,
Muscle building meals.
proper muscle building meal.
Tuna fish? Oh my god, that is a fucking fat slab of chicken.
Venga, guys.
Thank you, as always.
As always, a pleasure to have you here. Okay.
Our favourite bar in
And
Ibiza.
I hope I see you again.
Of course.
Whenever.
Thank you.
He's 78 years old. Came here about 40 years ago on a mad one with some of his mates. Set up a bar, then set up another bar, and he's been here ever since. Still going at it at 78 years old. So folks, I'm going to wrap it up. This has been quite a monstrous vlog, to be honest. I actually don't even know what it's going to consist of, but it'll be nothing but rowdy antics. Had a great day. Good clean fun all around. It's currently 1 AM. Everything's shut now, unfortunately. Everyone's making their way back. We'll be making our way back as well on our bicycles. So good day, good clean fun. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. See you in a bit.
See you later, lads. Oh my god.